This story is about the resolve of a small team from Adelaide and the United Kingdom to conquer Mount Kilimanjaro, which is a glacier clad mountain majestically standing at a height of 19,400 feet and is often referred to as the roof of Africa. This story is also about a father with his 13-year-old son who teamed up to conquer the mountain. The seed of this adventure was put in about a year prior, which slowly concretized over the next few months. Training mainly meant climbing Mount Lofty, which is a 750-meter high hill in Adelaide, and the only protection against altitude sickness was tablet Diamox. The route we chose to climb was the Lemosho route, which was of 7-day duration, and this provided us with optimal acclimatization. This route takes you through remote and pristine rainforest to the western Kilimanjaro and across the Shira plateau to the Uhuru Peak, the highest point of Kilimanjaro. But in this part, when it rains, it pours, and we definitely face the full force of the rain god. Now, without much ado, let the story begin.
So, after 4 days of safari at the Serengeti and the Ngorongoro crater, we finally reached last night at the hotel, the Park View Inn at Moshi, and now we're all set to climb the Kilimanjaro. So the bags are packed, all the luggage has been weighed and set, and hopefully we start the climb in the next 3-4 hours. So we've got a 3 to 4 hours drive to the Londorosi Gate. That's where the climb starts, and the first assault for us would be the camp at Miti Mukubwa, which is also known as the Big Tree Camp. So here we've got all the bags packed in duffel bag here. We've got the backpack as well, all set for me and my son. Last minute arrangements being done. We're all set to leave at the Park View Inn at Moshi. Never too old for Kilimanjaro, and he's never too young for Kilimanjaro.
Yes.
Let's do it. So, all checked out of the hotel. Bag is all inside the bus, ready to roll. Let's hope our first day goes well. It's quite a hot and sunny day. So we have finally reached Londorosi Gate. So 3 hours drive from Moshi, and so here all our baggages will be checked for the weight. Apparently each porter can carry only about 20 kilos. All right, we are all set to go. Climb up the first step to Kilimanjaro. We have the team Quende, Team Quende. And here, thanks to Russell, that's the name he's provided. Which in Swahili means let's go.
Let's go.
So we have that as part of the team member Hari, Deepak, Vaibhav, Russell, Joanna. Who else is left out?
Me.
And last but not the least,
Harry Potter.
Amit, among the team who was in the toilet break, and that is Nimit. All right, our first assault to Kilimanjaro starts with the climb from the Londorosi Gate to the first camp at Miti Mukubwa, which is also known as the Big Tree Camp. First step on the assault on Kilimanjaro. So we are at the Lemosho Gate, elevation of 2,100 meters. All right, the next stop is Miti Mukubwa, which is a distance of about 7 kilometers at a height of around 2,700 meters. About 4 hours of walk here. There we see the colobus monkey right there, and there's one more at the top there. Now the residents of Kilimanjaro. We are reaching the campsite. All right, 7 kilometers of walk, and this is our campsite.
No, for sugar, just leave the sugar.
Okay. How's it going?
Good.
You hungry?
Very.
Food looks very tasty there. Very hungry. So this is the tent at Miti Makapua. It's early in the morning at 6 o'clock. We've had our bed tea, bed Milo, and of course, as usual, it's raining cats and dogs outside. In spite of that, the porters have been kind enough to provide us with a hot cup of tea, a hot cup of coffee and Milo. Isn't that just wonderful? We had a breakfast, which was quite good. And now it's raining cats and dogs because our spirit is still up. Our spirits are still up.
My spirits are in my bag.
It's still for the summit.
Yes, that's for the summit.
Right.
Sharing his spirit.
All right, a short break. We're about an hour into our walk to campsite 2. Still drizzling a bit. You can see all these photos carrying at least a load of about 28 to 30 kilos. Quite impressive.
How do you say I'm excited? How do you say I'm excited?
Nimechoka.
Nimechoka.
How are you going, guys, so far?
Very well.
Nimechoka.
We are on our way to our campsite number 2, the Shira Camp 1. Not an easy trek because of all the slush and mud everywhere. Which way are we going? Should we going straight up there?
We are going a little hills there.
Yeah.
Then we go down.
Yeah.
Then up on the hill.
Yeah.
Then we are crossing the ridge there.
All along that ridge.
Yeah.
The ridge of the back.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The second one. Yeah.
The second one.
That's doing right on the ridge.
And all the way along that ridge, and on the other side is the plateau.
Yeah, at the top there. Then
Yeah.
we're going to cross to go to Shira Plateau.
That's the Shira plateau there. So that takes another 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
You going good, Amit? You drinking the water? How are you guys going?
Now we're all good with all.
Except me, I had a big fall. Oh, you too?
He missed
Oh, there you go.
the spike while like doing.
So, I'm not alone. You can see the path going all the way to the top of the ridge. That's where we are heading next. Well, it takes about a couple of hours. We're not tired yet. We're still good. No problem at all. So next immediate destination is back of an elephant, is that right? Mogongo Wotembo. That's our immediate next destination,
Elephant Ridge.
which is about half an hour away. But then the total distance to reach Shira 1 camp is about 5.5 hours. So finally, after climbing the ridge, we can see the plateau And out there, far ahead,
This one in front.
we can see the Shira 2 camp. Oh, sorry, Shira 1 camp.
Shira 1 is
Shira
got
one.
some
Shira
tents.
there,
Shira
before the
2's
clouds
got
there.
one tent up there. Can you- just by the clouds, just under the clouds.
Oh, that's Shira 2 at the far end.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
इधर आ दिखेगा.
And we can see
नीचे जो green है वो
we can see Uhuru Peak as well from here.
सा बड़ा सा दिखेगा.
Yeah, if the weather is clear.
थोड़ा ऊपर.
You can see it clearly, isn't it?
can see the
We can
camp.
campsite. We can see some smoke coming out. The lunch is ready, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Can
you're
you see-
hungry.
can you hear me?
Hungry.
I
More
need
than the lunch, I want my bed
chakula.
ready.
Nimit has gone silent. He wants to just keep continuing till Shira 2.
He has seen Uhuru.
He
wants to go
doesn't want anything. No sleep, no
Straight to
food.
Uhuru.
Straight to Uhuru.
Mawenzi, the second peak, and then
No, he wants Uhuru.
Now we've got Shira 2 camp.
So you still have Shira 2 camp, Barranco camp, Karanga camp, Barafu camp, and Uhuru Peak, which is still 33 kilometers away from here. There was some glimmer of hope when the sun came up while we were hiking, but now it's raining cats and dogs again. It's miserable, quite miserable. The guys out there, the porters, are struggling to put the tents up, and we guys, we're still having some fun. We're just enjoying a cup of tea, hot cup of tea, which they have still managed to provide to us. And the chef is still cooking. It's good. How are you guys feeling?
Tired. Very excited.
Very excited with the rains?
I'm very excited. The rains have started again.
Yeah. You are always positive.
It adds romance to the
Yeah, some flavor
flavor.
to the trip, to the tour. This is the early morning view of the Shira 1 camp. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning. We're all ready to roll. Time for breakfast. You can see how foggy and windy and cold it is. Very, very cold. Can't see. I almost got lost when I was coming back from the toilet at 5 o'clock in the morning. Pretty chilled. And time for breakfast now. Kaise chal raha bhai? How are you going?
Ready for Shira 2.
Shira 2. Amit, how are you going?
Good. Just going to breakfast.
Macho,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine. Are you good?
I am good, I'm good.
Yeah. Welcome.
Aha, breakfast time. How are you guys going?
Yes.
How are you, Joanne?
I'm very well, thank you.
Very
I slept
good.
really well
How are you
last
doing,
night.
Russell?
Very good, thank you.
Aha, nice porridge in the morning.
And this is finger millet porridge.
Finger millet.
Finger millet porridge.
It's great.
All ready and set to go to the next camp now. Shira 2 is about 4 to 5 hours from here. I must say, it's a tough life, from washing yourself, the toilet and everything else. It's not an easy one to wriggle around, two of us in one tent. It's not an easy one to go, but that's the experience we are wanting to experience. We are on our way to Shira Camp 2. So Shira 2 camp is about 6 kilometers from here. It's been a bit of a tragedy. Amit's trekking pole has fallen into this waterfall while crossing it, and now these porters have just taken the shoes and getting into the water to try and retrieve it. Be mindful, it's bitter cold out there. Just trying to. Ah! Oh, fantastic! Asante sana! So after about 5 hours of walk, We have managed to reach Shira 2 camp. Not much of an elevation from Shira 1, just over 200 meters. It's for the fallen pole. We finally managed to retrieve it. It was broken, but still functional.
Highlight of the day.
We're going to just glue it up, tape it up, and we'll keep going. So we have reached Shira Camp 2, elevation of 3,850 meters.
This is your tent.
Ah, this is our tent.
Yes, this is your tent.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Asante sana. So even though we have reached Shira 2 camp, we are going further up ahead just for acclimatization. So we go about half an hour straight up and then come down again. So that's Shira 1 camp. On the other side there, far away. And then this here is Shira 2. Yeah, this one here. So Shira 1 to Shira 2. We've done it in about 4 to 5 hours. Now we're going further up.
And that is the Shira Peak. That the first peak for this mountain.
Okay.
Then after eruption, it dropped down. It formed Mawenzi Peak, which is the second peak on the other side of the mountain.
What is it called?
Mawenzi Peak.
Mawenzi.
Yeah. Then after Mawenzi Peak, it erupted again. The mountain erupted again to form Kibo, which is dormant, and the highest peak is Uhuru. Yeah.
So you have Shira,
Yeah.
then Mawenzi,
Yeah.
and Kibo.
Yeah.
So 3 peaks.
Yes.
So
At the same
so Shira
mountain.
small, Mawenzi next,
Yeah.
and Kibo the
dominant
highest
peak,
one.
Yeah.
So finally we've reached the top of this hill. About half an hour from the Shira 2 camp. So this is our tent for tonight at Shira 2 camp. So our luggage has already been placed just as we arrived. You can see we've got an attached bathroom here. And Amit is already using the attached bathroom. So you can't get any more luxury than this at 3,850 meters. Come on. The dancing has become infectious. The guides are joining us as well. For the honeymoon couple from Southampton are dancing to, who is this? Arijit Singh?
Yeah.
Arijit Singh. Acha.
Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata, tembea pole pole, hakuna matata, na hapo mti tumepita, hakuna matata, na Shira tumepita, hakuna matata, na sasa tunalala, hakuna matata, Marango tutaenda, hakuna matata, Karanga tutaenda, hakuna matata.
जाना बीच में
Uhuru tutafika, hakuna matata. Kuchoma kitachoma, hakuna matata. Jambo, jambo bana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata.
Balafu wataenda, hakuna matata. Na pale watafika, hakuna matata. Nasema jambo, hakuna matata.
Early in the morning on the fourth day, around 5:30 in the morning. Woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, packed up our sleeping bags, which itself takes about 15-20 minutes. Not easy as your hands are just freezing here. So we're about to start our journey from Shira Camp 2 to Lava Tower, and that's at an higher altitude than the camp that we're going to stay, which is the Barranco. So we're going to go up to 4,600 meters and then come down further to 3,800 meters. So that's the second part of the acclimatization. So it's about eight hours of walk totally with a good morning Kiba. Kasinge is a good dancer. He danced well last night. So we are off the next part of our journey. Day 4 to Camp Barranco via Lava Tower. So there on the other side is the Machani route, another route to the top. And so what happens is that route and this route converge, and then we reach the Lava Tower. So that's our destination, immediate destination for today. And after that we come back to the Barranco camp, which is where our nice night halt is. So there, further ahead is where we are heading to the slow and steady Pole Pole, which is slowly in Swahili. As we descend down a deceiving descent, because as we do that we again have to ascend towards the Lava Tower, which is a very steep ascent, and that's where people end up getting some symptoms of mountain sickness. Here we go, Team Twende pushing through. As you can see, it's snowing out here. As we keep climbing towards the Lava Tower, suddenly there is snowing all over. Quite a bit of cloudy weather. The terrain is getting more and more difficult. You can see a complete change in the vegetations. This is an alpine terrain. Finally,
After 5 hours of grueling walk and breathlessness, we have managed to.
Mambo poa, poa, poa.
Kasinge.
Kasinge. Jambo, mambo poa.
Kiva. We have managed to reach the lava tower camp, elevation of 4,600 meters. Look at the majestic Uhuru Peak. You can see it's all completely white and so close. Just another 3 more days to reach the top. So that is the lava tower, towering over this place. So this is our mess tent. We had a surprisingly a very sumptuous lunch, very beautifully prepared. But then we have to now walk for another 4 hours all the way down to Barranca camp. So another 45 minutes left for us to reach Barranca camp. We are still good? Are we still good?
Any option to say no?
I thought Shira one trip was bad. This is 1 notch higher, man.
1 notch higher. I agree with you.
This is
It's
very
not a joke.
challenging.
That's 7
Walking in
kilometers.
these rocks, treacherous, very treacherous.
Anago no mpishi huyo anago ndo maana tunamwambia anago no mpishi huyo anago no hataki kutupa chakula
Oh!
tunamwambia anago no mpishi huyo.
4 hours of treacherous walk downhill. We have finally reached the Barranco camp. I must say the descent was much tougher than the ascent. Oh, knee and hip, it's taken a toll on it. But we're all good. The Barranco camp, elevation of 3,900 meters. So we've come down from 4,600 down to 3,900 meters. Finally, we have managed to get into our room. It's still raining cats and dogs. Gosh, it was a misery to try to get into our tent, trying to take up all the wet ones, put it outside, trying to keep the insides dry. It's been 8 to 9 hours of walk since 7:30 in the morning till about 5 o'clock in the evening. So that's a pretty long walk, treacherous walk. And so now we're just going to collapse for a couple of hours, after which we're going to have some dinner. Day 5, we are starting from Barranco camp towards Karanga camp, which is about 5 hours of walk. But then we are going to climb this wall here. It's basically a monkey climb on all fours. Climbing steep wall here. You can see the Team 20. Amit, how are you going?
Too early to ask. We still got a long way to go.
No, camera.
That's our camp out there. You can see the full extent of that. Okay, Team Twende, crossing the kissing wall. Aha!
No, I don't think this is a kissing wall yet.
No, this is the kissing wall.
Oh, right, I didn't even kiss it.
Oh, you didn't tell me before.
Maybe I should go back.
Okay, kiss it, that's it.
I kiss the wall.
Once you do it, come on, come on, come on, come on. So you can see that's the camp out there from where we started off today this morning. And if you look far away that side, that's the Lemosho town. Far away that side. That's Mount Meru. And here is where we are heading to. That's the Uhuru Peak. How are you going, Amit, so far?
Good.
Going all okay?
Yeah. Just took off a layer. Now feeling way better.
We are now at the top of Barranco Wall. 2.5 hours since we started walking upwards. It's very steep. People, now you can see the Uhuru Peak right in front of us. So we started climbing down from the Barranco Wall to reach the Karanga. So it's about a couple of hours walk from here all the way down. Apparently there's no up. After 4 hours or so of up and down walking, we are at Karanga camp. So you can see it says Karanga camp, elevation of 3,995 meters, and the next camp, Barafu camp, is about 4 kilometers away. Day 6, just had our breakfast. It's quite a sunny day. We are now moving from Karanga camp towards Barafu, which is considered as the base camp for the final assault to the Uhuru Peak. So finally, starting off from Karanga camp towards Barafu, about 4 hours of walk from here. You can see how that line goes all the way up the hill. 2 hours into our walk from Karanga camp, we can actually see the Barafu camp right on the other side of the ridge. You can just see the ridge there. That's where tonight at 12 o'clock on a full moon night we're going to travel all along that ridge. Now we can't see the Uhuru Peak from here. After a tough 4 hours of uphill climb, we have managed to reach the Barafu camp. Team 20, how are you going? Nimit?
Team 20
Vaibhav?
is now excited because we are very close to the Uhuru Peak.
That's it, one last stop. So that's camp board for Barafu camp, elevation of 4,673 meters. So we arrived in the Barafu camp at around 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and we had our lunch by 1 o'clock, and between 1 to 5 we had a short nap, a dinner at 5, and then went to sleep again up to 10:30, just so that we can get prepared for the night climb. So time now is around 10:45, and so in about 15 minutes time we are supposed to be getting ready and assemble at the mess, where we have a tea, and then proceed at around 12 o'clock for our final assault on Uhuru Peak. How are you feeling, Amit?
Good. Finally.
The day has come.
Yeah, the day's come.
You excited?
Yeah, very excited.
It's quite dark in here. We are just about 15-20 minutes from our camp in Barafu, climbing up straight about 70 degrees elevation. We've got about 5 to 6 hours of climb up to the Stella Point. About an hour, 10 minutes from our camp in Barafu. Pitch dark in here, but it is a full moon night, and you can see people still climbing. That's the top. I don't know if you can see. That's the top, that Uhuru Peak. It's 2.5 hours since our walk from Barafu. We could see our first sight of the glacier. So after 6.5 hours of excruciatingly painful climb, we have reached Stella Point, which stands at 5,756 meters. Well, we can have a look at that boat there. Unreal. How do you feel, Amit?
Exhausted.
Exhausted?
Yeah,
It
6.5 hours of difficult walking up a steep slope, but we managed to get there.
Every step felt like a mile run. That's how it felt. Hari, how do you feel?
Awesome, awesome.
Awesome?
We're almost there.
You're almost there.
This year,
Significant
we'll
landmark.
make it now. We'll make it.
Yes.
Good job.
Sevi?
Yeah. Very happy.
Yes.
Nearly there.
Nearly there. How do you feel?
Good.
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 Now it's just a walk in the park, you think, from here?
I think
That's
so.
it.
So you can.
That's what it is. That's our destination.
Yeah.
Yes. Just you can see that's where the sunrise is. You can see the Mount Mavenzi right in front of the sunrise. We're supposed to put the crampons on because from here on it's just glacier ice, nothing else. So we are on our way from Stella Point to the summit. Now on your left hand side you can see one of the biggest glaciers here, all the way going up to Uhuru Peak. Team 20.
Almost there.
Team 20!
Getting there.
All the way to the summit.
Getting there. Getting there. So finally, after another 1 hour of grueling walk along the glacier, we have managed to reach the summit. You can see that's the board of Mount Kilimanjaro at a height of 5,895 meters. So the summit, so we have reached the summit. So it's, I don't know how to explain that. Absolutely exhilarating. Our team 20 is still coming through. It's quite misty at the same time. It's sunny, so visibility is quite poor, but I'll still get all Team 20 to welcome T20 to the summit. Thanks, Ellie. Oh, thank you. Amit, you have done it. You've done it. Yes. Nimit.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, thank you.
What a feeling.
What a feeling.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Congratulations to you too, Hari.
1 year of preparation.
I know. And we are here finally. Hi, Joanne. Congratulations. Finally, you're here. Oh, how are you? Congratulations, Russell.
Not the easiest thing I've ever done.
No. Finally, after the summit, it took us another 2.5 hours to reach the base camp at Barafu, and then we had a well-deserved an hour break, a nap, and then after lunch we packed our bags and we're proceeding towards a base camp which is a little lower down called Millennial Camp. That'll be the camp for tonight. How do you feel, Amit?
Good. Really good.
Finally it's done. You've done really well. How do you feel at the end of it all?
As of we feel accomplished. We are very tired. We want to sleep. We want to get into our beds very quickly, but we feel accomplished at the same time.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
That's
at least we managed to do what we
came here for and been training for the last 1 year.
Absolutely.
We are at the high camp now after just getting down from the base camp, which is about 3 hours from here. Now we are now proceeding towards the Maweka camp, which is Maweka gate, which is about 6 hours of walk, which is the final destination for us, from where the bus is going to take us to Moshi. We have a bit of a ceremony here. The porters and the guides giving us a bit of a ceremonial song.
Ceremonial dismissal.
Nzuri sana
wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata. Bomba bomba, wageni bomba, bomba bomba.
I'd just like to say what a fantastic team you are. And everybody, like obviously some people have a more front job, but everybody behind, like who cleans up after us, carries everything, does the toilets, and we don't see a lot of what goes on. Thank you so much.
I'd just like to add, when we go back to England, we will say how wonderful the people of Tanzania are, and we will recommend that they come and do the climb.
I would like to say is, you people have gone beyond our expectations. We had some expectations, but you people have gone beyond it, and I don't think without you guys we would have even crossed anywhere close to Kilimanjaro mountain. So hats off to you guys.
would like to say that there are some names that we remember very clearly, but the names that we don't remember, it does not mean that we did not see you working. We always saw you working, and there was no way we could have made to Uhuru or Stella Point or anywhere near there without any of your support. So thank you very much, and thanks for giving us lessons in Swahili as well. Thank you.
And one more thing I would like to add is the food was beyond, the normal grade. It was excellent food. So all those people in the mess, Jonas, Macho, Ima, hats off. Yes.
Kilimanjaro Brothers was recommended to by one of his friends.
One of my friends.
Right. I think it was the correct decision that we made, and I think none of us would have any hesitation about recommending you guys further. That's anyone asked us. So 5 stars from all of us.
Macho. Jonas. Oh, Ali, thank you. Oh, happy God.
Thank you. Happy God.
Oh, Sebi.
Sebi.
Why you're small, but why you choose a very big challenge for your age? And I think you have the t-shirt written, not too small to do it.
Never too young for Kilimanjaro.
Right.
Yeah.
I think nowadays we have the proof, right, guys? Never too young for kids. Asante sana, karibu sana. Any message for the friend in school?
Yeah, like my t-shirt says, never too young for Kilimanjaro. You should always try and be adventurous and try new things.
Kili. Asante sana. Kaka safi. Dogo safi jamani, mbona mumpongezi? Abebe. Dogo safi. Asante sana. Kilimanjaro. Tembea pole pole.
Hakuna matata.
Mtafika Uhuru.
Hakuna matata.
Jambo.
Jambo bwana.
Mwenza mwenyewe. Wageni. Wapi?
Kilimanjaro. Hakuna matata.